Hello everyone and welcome to Whisper in Between, where everyday moments become meaningful stories. I'm Whisper. Today's story is the dinner we almost never had. So let's begin. Have you ever kept saying we should get dinner sometime? And then somehow months go by. I think that happens more often than we realize. Life gets busy. Schedules don't match. One person finishes work late, the other has plans, so you but keep saying next time. Until one day there's almost is not a next time. That happened to me recently. Someone I had been living with for quite a while was getting ready to move away. We had talked about having dinner together so many times. Yeah, honestly, I had lost count. Every time we talk about it, something came up. Work, different days off, being too tired. None of the reasons felt very important on their own. But somehow, they keep winning. Then suddenly, it was his last night. I remember thinking, if we don't go today, that's it. We finally did. It was not some carefully planned farewell dinner. It was just two people trying to make time before one of them left. Even then, our plan didn't quite work. The first restaurant could not serve what we had planned to eat. For a moment, I thought, maybe today just is not our day. But instead of giving up, we looked at each other and said, should we just go somewhere else? And we caught a train. Looking back, I think that little change made the evening even better. Sometimes the best conversation happen when nothing goes exactly as planned. By the time we're sitting down with our food, everything felt surprisingly relaxed. There was not any pressure to make the conversation meaningful. It just became meaningful. We talk about work, about moving, about the future, about little things I probably would not have asked if we had met months earlier. It was strange. Why? Because we had lived under the same roof for months, passed each other in the kitchen, saying good morning, good night, talk here and there, but somehow the dinner felt like first time we were really getting to know each other. I kept thinking, why did we wait so long? Maybe that's just how life is sometimes. We are around people every day. We assume there will always be another evening, another weekend, another change, until suddenly there is not. When we finished dinner and headed home, everything looked exactly the same. The station, the streets, the house, the train, but it felt different. Not because something dramatic had happened, just because one capture was quietly coming to the end. I still thinking about that evening sometimes. Not because it was extraordinary, actually because it was so ordinary. A train ride, dinner, conversation, that's all it was. And somehow that's exactly what made it memorable. Maybe you had an evening like that too. One that didn't seem important while it was happening, but somehow stay with you afterwards. Those probably my favorite kinds of memories, the quiet ones. This is the end of the stories. Thank you for spending this little moment with me. Until next time, take care, whisper in between.